Hi, I'm Fred. I'm 28 and work at a college radio station. I play music late at night and teach students how to use cameras during the day. The radio station has been around since the 1970s. It's old and dusty, but I like it. I wear jeans and old shirts to work. The students think my station hoodie looks cool and old-fashioned. It's not cool, it's just old. During the day, I teach kids how to hold cameras without shaking them. At night, I play disco music from 2 a.m. in a small room with old equipment. Some of the buttons still have tape labels from DJs who worked here years ago. One says, "Don't touch this button, Jerry," in red marker. Nobody knows who Jerry was. I didn't plan to work here forever. After college, I needed any job that would pay my bills. I thought I'd work here for a few months, then find something better. That was 4 years ago. Now I have my own parking spot and my own spot in the break room fridge. But there are weird things about this place. We have special rules written on a piece of paper in the radio booth. Nobody knows who wrote them, but bad things happen when you break them. There's a graveyard next to an old church about 2 blocks from our building. You can see it from our back door. People say strange things happen there at night. 3 years ago, a guy named Will worked the night shift. One night, he left the building to take a walk. He never came back. A week later, they found him drowned in the lake. The security cameras showed him walking toward the graveyard, whistling like nothing was wrong. That was the last time anyone saw him alive. After that, we wrote down the rule. Now nobody leaves during the night shift, no matter how bored we get. In radio, the worst thing you can do is let the station go quiet. We call it dead air. When there's no music or talking, people notice. They don't like it. If our station is quiet for more than 5 seconds, a loud alarm goes off. It's so loud it hurts your ears. Sometimes during quiet moments, a woman calls asking for the same song, "Just the Way You Are," by Billy Joel. She says it was her wedding song. She sounds sweet and polite. But my friend looked up her name, and she died in a car crash in 1979, just 3 months after her wedding. The weird thing is, she doesn't know she's dead. She talks like it's still 1979. She tells stories about her husband and their house like it's all still happening. We don't answer her calls anymore. When we do, bad things happen to the equipment. The dead like it when the radio goes quiet, they think it's an invitation to come through. Sometimes we get calls from an old radio station that burned down years ago. The phone just shows a number, or sometimes says the station name. We never answer. This station used to be real in the 1970s. They broadcast from a big farmhouse outside town. Some people say it was run by a cult. One summer, the whole place burned down and everyone died. But somehow, they still try to call us. We get faxes with playlists written by hand, dated from 1974. We get emails asking about songs that don't exist anymore. One student thought it was a joke and replied to one of their emails. He didn't sleep for 2 days after that and wouldn't tell us why. At the end of every night shift, we make a cup of black coffee in a red mug. We put it by the side door and leave. Every morning, the cup is empty. Nobody knows who drinks it. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's important. But the station runs better when we leave the coffee, so we keep doing it. I tried skipping it once. The next morning, the back door was open just a crack, like someone had tried to come in but couldn't quite make it through. I've been here 4 years now. I didn't plan to stay, but I did. Some people keep photo albums or write in journals. I keep playlists. I can tell you what I was doing on any night just by looking at what songs I played. The rules work. I follow them every single time. Stay inside. Keep the music playing. Don't answer the wrong calls. Leave the coffee. And in return, the station stays mostly normal. There are still weird moments, lights that take too long to turn on, sounds that shouldn't be there. But nothing really bad happens if you follow the rules. This place runs on habits and traditions. They only work if someone keeps doing them. If you ever get a job like this, remember, follow the rules. Every single time.